Glasgow. The program is absolutely extraordinary, and I regret that I cannot be in person with all of you. But Professor Denise Antolini, the Deputy Chair of WCL, is with you, and please approach her, give her your feedback, ideas, suggestions on the work of the Commission. Let me also thank Professor Elizabeth Kirk and Professor Carmen Gonzalez, who, as leaders of the board, have led so well the organization up to Glasgow. They have done a magnificent job, and we all agree that without their commitment, we would not have an event that is as successful as the one that we benefit from. And of course, a lot of the work happens within the Secretariat. And I'd like to congratulate and thank the Secretariat, and I do this looking, although I'm not there, but I'm sure he's there, sitting or standing, my dear friend Bill Permate. Of course, Bill works, as everything that happens in our organizations works in teams. So my word of gratitude to this extraordinary team that is behind the organization of the 16th Colloquium, including, of course, our host of the law school. Let me just emphasize 2 or 3 innovations or new things that are happening within WCL. The first is to report that the Global Judicial Institute on the Environment, as it is the case of the Academy, also an offspring of WCL, is now fully running with its secretariat at UN Environment in Nairobi and its registration as an international organization in Geneva. We have now launched a second initiative, the Global Institute of Prosecutors for the Environment, and you are going to hear more about it because next year there will be a specific event of public prosecutors from around the world precisely to do this, to finalize the creation, the establishment of this new organization. The third aspect that I would like to stress is that IUCN WCL launched, and you can see that in our website, what we call the WCL Environmental Law Lectures video series. And this is really cutting-edge type of initiative because we have selected some of the very best scholars in the country, and they have, already 19 of them, have recorded lectures on specific areas of environmental law. We do expect in December to begin the second series, in this case with the principles and ethical foundations of environmental law. So I do recommend that you check the very first video that is now on released on our website, a video by Professor Michel Prier. The third point that I would like to emphasize is that we began the preparation for the second IUCN World Environmental Law Congress, which will happen in the first semester of 2020, 4 months before the IUCN Congress in Marseille. And of course, I do hope that, as it happened with the first IUCN World Environmental Law Congress, that we have a large participation from members of the Academy. So again, please talk to Denise, make sure that you are member of the Commission, because this is important when we select the ones that will be participating. And finally, a word on the Global Pact on the Environment, this initiative that was started by the French government with very strong support from WCL, and Professor Nicholas Robinson and other colleagues of WCL that are directly involved with this initiative will be able to give you a full update. So those are some of the initiatives. Please check our website. Please talk to our Chair Emeritus, Nicholas Robinson, and the members of the steering committee that are present there, and with other members of WCL. I wish you all a very successful colloquium, and I'm looking forward to the next one, and I do hope to be there in person.